We now have an opportunity to build on a 40-year legacy by writing new chapters of inclusiveness, ushering in a new era of politics devoid of unnecessary rancor. NNP must return to being the vanguard not just of our loyal base, but for an entire nation out there that may include skeptics and old foes. We must be seen again as a party with a big tent that welcomes everyone. Sisters and brothers, members and supporters of the new National Party, and indeed the wider nation, I thought that tonight I should make a relatively short statement, given the ongoing political narrative in Grenada that may lend itself to both confusion and division. I come to you as the Member of Parliament for the town of St. George, the Deputy General Secretary of the new National Party, and an executive member of that party. I have been a member for over a decade after I was asked to join the movement, with the argument being made to me that I have significant contributions to make to national development and that they would welcome me into the party with open arms. Initially, I was very reluctant, and it took some convincing from senior members of the party with whom I had long-standing relationships, and even rank-and-file members throughout the national communities. I was tasked to play significant mobilization roles in subsequent election victories for the new National Party, including rallying workers and the youth, and significant international outreach. I was always part of NNP's main strategic teams and one of its major fundraising forces. In its current context, the new National Party faces some challenges, but also a historic opportunity to reinvent itself, consolidate its base, win again, and unite a nation. Our defeat over 2 years ago forced all of us to reassess, re-strategize, and reorganize. All these are works in progress. We now have an opportunity to build on a 40-year legacy by writing new chapters of inclusiveness, ushering in a new era of politics devoid of unnecessary rancor. NNP must return to being the vanguard not just of our loyal base, but for an entire nation out there that may include skeptics and old foes. We must be seen again as a party with a big tent that welcomes everyone. Every day must be seen as a new opportunity to hammer our swords into plowshares and our spears into pruning hooks. Any good act for the advancement of our nation. My years of experience have taught me you don't have to lose for me to win. Some people, even friends, have wondered if I have the stomach to face the major challenges head on. They have mistaken my unwillingness to practice naked tribalism and my refusal to traffic in bitterness as a weakness. I accept, like every human being, that I have my own weaknesses, but I seek to move and grow by not shouting louder, but working harder. I refuse to belittle anyone to give strength to my arguments. We must all be invested in unity and democracy if we have to give the new National Party a chance of recapturing the government again at the next general elections. Nothing is more important. There is no qualifying factor to either NNP membership or, for want of a better word, supportership. By being a citizen, an elector, and a patriot, we all qualify for what our leader, Dr. Keith Mitchell, once aptly called Project Grenada. The core values of Grenada are the core values of the NNP. Respect for each other and for democracy, working hard to uplift people, and living out the biblical creed of whatever you do unto the least of these. We all must be ever conscious of God. We all must be proud of our heritage. Together we aspire, we advance, we build. Within the NNP, if any of us acts undemocratically, it will undermine the very core values of the party we hold so dearly. It will undermine Grenadian values. We all will do well to hear the words and the warnings of our dear friend Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness last week, who spoke at our banquet about the need for both democracy and unity. We must go forward with love, respect, gratitude, and with an unwavering commitment to democracy. A vibrant political party can have a robust contest among members for any position. We can all go in as friends and comrades and come out of it still as friends and comrades, and with the party stronger because of the democratic exercise. Through trying times, we need more than ever to invest in personal respect and respect for democratic norms. This will ensure unity and ultimately it will ensure success. We should not fan the flames of tribalism. Let's not yield to the temptation to devour each other. There is a cause that is bigger than any single one of us, the cause of the empowerment and betterment of the Grenadian people. I am still standing because of my abounding faith in constitutionality and democracy within my party. There might be a temptation to be cynical, but we cannot be tripped by cynicism in such a crucial time that demands forthrightness and clarity. I indicated on several occasions my intent to seek the leadership of the new National Party born out of the following context. That our long-serving leader and former Prime Minister Dr. Mitchell had publicly indicated he will not be seeking leadership at the next convention. Right at that stage, I first indicated to him out of genuine respect that if that is his position, I would offer myself. It was a pleasant and cordial conversation, and he shared no objection or reservation at the time. Subsequently, when things were being proffered in the public domain that I felt would lead to misunderstandings, I asked for a follow-up meeting. I will not divulge the full contents of that meeting, only to say there was no contention or debate. Even before that, at the political leader's initiation, he mandated the chairman of the party to hold a meeting with those interested in leadership to help outline a way forward for the process. That meeting was attended by 3 people. I was encouraged during that meeting. 3 colleagues aspiring for the same thing and openly discussing the way forward. Between then and now, I have followed every rule set by the party, even those I was not completely comfortable with, in the interest of party unity. When it appeared that I was the most organized aspirant, I was asked to suspend my campaign to allow others who had not entered the campaign to do so. I agreed. I even played by that unfair rule. I have always viewed any potential contest among party members as a contest among friends, that we will all enter the campaign as friends and win, lose or draw, come out even better friends, committed to a common cause. Tonight I implore the maturity of every party member, and indeed every Grenadian. A free, transparent, democratic contest is not confusion. It is not fighting. It is a sign of a strong and functioning movement. There are people who would want to show it up as that. I detest any fanning of the flames of tribalism or division. The other campaigns don't have to lose for my campaign to win. Everyone interested and nominated by long-established constitutional methods deserve a chance to contest for the position in a process that is transparent, constitutionally sound, and not interfere with in any way. That's the only way the best choice will emerge, and that is how we will all inherit a united party. I offered myself up because I believe I can unite the party. I am best placed to raise the funds to support its operations and to best prepare it for the next general elections. I am best placed to ultimately build a broad national coalition and to inspire a wider nation. The best way to protect a 40-year-old legacy is to give the NNP the best chance to win again. And finally, on a broader national note, to people who support the NNP, the NDC, any other party or no party at all, let's have a robust debate on how best to build this nation. But let's do so without pulling cheap shots, demeaning each other, sullying people's names and trafficking in half-truths. When we put aside our labels that tend to breed tribal instincts, we may just find that there is more that unites us as a people than divides us. When the writers of history ask me what I did with my time in politics, I hope one day I can say I fought, sometimes on uneven fields, to unite a nation. Heads, hearts, and hands in unity to reach our destiny. Good tidings to all the people of the town of St. George, to all the people of Grenada, and indeed the entire nation. May God keep each and every one of you safe during this Yuletide season and beyond. May God bless all of you.
Hi everyone, thanks for checking out the Bud Report's social media pages. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch our weekly live show, follow our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can catch repeat episodes on Wednesdays at 4 and 5 p.m. respectively on CRFM Radio and GBN TV in Grenada. We are also viewed on Sundays at 8 p.m. on WPG 10 throughout the Caribbean. Thanks for watching.